We're just gonna get straight into it. What's all this? Oh, it's the music. Alright, let's start. Oh god. Is this thing in the way? I feel like this thing is in the way. I will see in a second. Loading, loading. That's a bit too high, I think. Maybe that's too low now. That's alright, looks like. Anyway, hi guys, SpartanDee here, back again on the PC. My name is SpartanDee, aka Jimamut, and what's wrong with my game? There we go. So, let's get into it. Why is this guy jumping on me? Are you okay? Is this somebody I know? He could be. Right. Let's do our basic stuff. Just get a VIP. Get our keys. So, in regards to keys, I do have a bunch of them. I believe I have like at least 11 now. Possibly 12. But let's put that aside for later. I want to say I kind of want to do like an opening. Oh shoot, I totally forgot about TTS. Hold on. Hold on. It's been a while since I streamed. And with that comes familiarity. Did somebody just say hello? Oh no, why did it lock me out? It locked me out. I have to log in again. I don't even remember my passwords. Hold on, let me see. I might not want to show you guys my keyboard. Wait a minute, what's wrong with my keyboard? There you go. Where's the button for the keyboard? Hold on. Keyboard, screen capture, to source. I think it should be all the way at the top, to be honest. That's the key-o. Webcam, keyboard, there we go. And I kind of want to disappear. There you go. You'll be able to see chats, but I think that should be fine. Uh-huh. Was it Gmail or Hotmail? I hope this works. Because I can't be bothered to go around. Oh god, CAPTCHA. It's CAPTCHA, guys. What is it asking for? Buses. That's a bus. That's a traffic light. That's a bus. That's a car. That's a palm tree. That's a car. I can't see what that is. This looks like a bus. More buses. This looks like a bus, but it's more like a dump truck though. From the back, it doesn't look like a bus to me. But I'm just gonna click on it anyway. Next. Did it not work? Invalid email or password. Shoot. I really did not want to go around checking what passwords. Maybe it was this one? Please, why does it keep on asking me for CAPTCHAs? Fire hydrant. Okay. That's a car, I believe. That's a tunnel. That does not look like a fire. This is a yellow fire hydrant. This is a red fire hydrant. I mean, isn't that enough as a password? The the CAPTCHA things. That's a motorcycle. Tunnel again. I guess there's one fire hydrant. That's it. Oh, no wonder it was. I used a hashtag instead of @ No. There we go. So the previous password may have been the correct one. I'm gonna just key it all again. Because you know how when you mistakenly entered a key for your password. You just have to delete the whole thing. Stairs. Okay, those are stairs. That's a bus. That's a motorcyclist. Another motorcycle. I believe those are stairs. There's a truck. I have no idea. A traffic and stairs. Invalid emails again. Try this. Oh God, what is it, guys? You know, I'm gonna have to ask for a password thing. Like, forget password. What's wrong with my phone? It's going haywire. Is somebody saying hello? Hey, Chillbits. Sorry about this. I haven't streamed in a while, and I can't get my TTS to work. So I'm trying to get that. Working right now, because otherwise I will not be able, just as you noticed, to see you guys like in chat. Restream. What's my password for restream? Maybe it's the easier one. Hold on. That would be there. Oh no, it's asking for captcha again. I mean, I like the idea of captcha. It does kind of like secure you from, like, say, bots and stuff, but annoyingly, is that it's not really a traffic light though, is it? I mean, this might be. What's it asking for now? Motorcycles, not bicycles. Motorcycles. That's not a motorcycle. I don't even see what that is. I don't see a motorcycle here. This one might be a motorcycle. This one is our motorcycles. No idea what that is. And motorcycle. Please be the right one. Thank God, finally. I got it right, guys. I got the password and email correct. I got my captcha correct. Let's set it to the Twitch now. Somebody say hello. I'll try to say hello and see if it works. Hello world.
Chillbits underscore.
There you go. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, it took me a while. And welcome on back in. Sorry about that. Again, as I was saying, yeah, been a while. It's been a while since I last streamed. I believe the last time I streamed was a week ago. And usually I stream on up until Saturday. No, sorry, I just stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I streamed on a Thursday last week. But then things happened. So I called it a series of fortunate events, because I wouldn't consider it unfortunate. Well, fortunate for me, unfortunate for the stream, because these were kind of like life events that happened. So on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't stream. But what happened on Friday? Trying to think. Friday, okay, so the first thing that happened was my sister's wedding. So that was the first thing that happened. And that was on, oh yeah, so it was actually our national day. My country, Brunei, we celebrated our national day. And that fell on, I believe it fell on the Sunday last week. So I didn't stream on the Sunday, which is fine, right? That was fine. But because it fell on the Sunday, the off day is in lieu into Monday, right? Monday was then the kind of like public holiday for our national day. Now, I don't work, so it doesn't really affect me either which way. However, my little sister decided that in order to kind of like, well, actually, it's not so much because Monday was an off day that she decided that she wanted to hold her wedding on that day. Is because the date 24th of February was when she met her partner the year before. So they decided to get married on that day, which happened to fall on a Monday. So that was that. Tuesday, my wife and I have already decided to go overseas. So Monday and Tuesday I wasn't around. Wednesday, however, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week, um, my friend called me and asked me, dude, can you help me at the shop? And I know for a fact that when he calls me to help him at his shop, I am the last line of defense. Like, there's no one else he'll be able to ask in order to help him around at the shop. To which I just immediately say yes. You know, doesn't really matter that I'm streaming on those days. It doesn't really matter what, like, I mean, other than streaming, I didn't have anything else lined up, right? Monday I had the wedding. Tuesday I had to go to Miri, Malaysia. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday were the days that he was asking me to work for him. So work for him I did. You know, without much hesitation, I just said yes. So, however, there's a story there. But I'll get back to it after this. Like what happened while I was working at his shop. I'll get back to it. Let's just sit here pretty while we wait for an HE to pop up. So after well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't stream anyway, right? But what happened on a Saturday? Oh yeah, so Saturday was supposedly when the month of Ramadan, the moon sighting for if Ramadan, which is our holy like fasting month, which is what we are in currently. This would be the third day, I believe, of Ramadan. We have to fast for like 30 days, not consecutively. Like we basically fast for the daylight hours, and then we open our fast when it's like the evening, right? So roughly starting from, I want to say 5 o'clock until 6 p.m. the next. Hey, Fear. 5 o'clock until 6 p.m.
Blurb.
Is when we
Playing
have fast.
blurb sound emote meme using 100 Twitch channel points.
Am I even in the right spot? This is not catapult, is it? I feel like this is the right spot. Hey, welcome on in, Fear. Who's that? Somebody saying something. TTS not reading it though. Is it something that's naughty? Hold on, let me check. I don't know why TTS isn't reading this. Maybe it will kick in a second. Oh, it's the blurb. All right. Nobody's saying anything. It's just blurb. So Saturday, yeah. So Saturday was when it could have been the first day of the fasting month of Ramadan. But that doesn't really matter, right? Regardless of, well, I mean, I'm not streaming on Friday, Saturday, Sunday anyway, so it's not gonna affect the stream. Saturday though, if it falls on the Saturday, it becomes a public holiday. But if it falls on the next day, which is Sunday, then Monday becomes the holiday. So that's what happened. That it fell on a Sunday, to which it means that public holiday was on a Monday, meaning to say the wife is at home on Monday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the wife is at home, which means I don't stream when the wife's home. But I mean, I don't stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday anyway. It's just that Monday, yesterday, I was unable to stream because the wife was home. And Kitten actually asked me like, when are you gonna stream again? I was like, sorry. All these things are happening. The wedding, working, and then the public holidays like the National Day as well as Ramadan holidays. So it just, you know, it was just one thing after another. And the one thing that I didn't mention thus far is the insurance company. So I know you guys, if you remember, I've mentioned about trying to open an insurance company, but I decided now because it just happens to kind of like pop up. Um, where am I going? This way. So this particular company, insurance company, opens its doors for people to apply as agents. To which this is like, I want to say 2 weeks ago, before all of this happened, right? Before the wedding, before the National Day. So I applied. I went there. I spoke to the one in charge, basically. Um, he just gave me like some links, email to send all my documents to. There was no interview whatsoever. And I didn't think much about it until they called me while I was working at my friend's shop, asking me if I can come in for a briefing. Now, for the briefing, I'd either have to come on a Friday or a Saturday. So Friday I'm working, right? Since I was working for him Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday I was working, to which Saturday was basically the only time I could go. We felt kind of like saying, "Oh, sorry, bro. I have this thing, a briefing to go to, so I can't work on Friday." I didn't do that. I already committed to working for him those 3 days. So it's kind of like first comes, first served. So I decided to postpone it till Saturday, and if Saturday was a public holiday or the first day of Ramadan, they'll postpone it till the 8th. So fortunately for me, it did fall on a Sunday, which means that I actually went to the briefing on a Saturday. And it was quite interesting, I would say. It's not a full-time job. It's not even a part-time job. It's basically what I wanted to do with my insurance company. So there's no kind of like commitment per se, but they do require, like, not them, the company, but I think like a governing board for insurance companies or insurance people. They need like you to get 15 points, whatever that means. That is something that they need to explain to me during the onboarding, as in training. If I do get selected as an agent, meaning to say, first, I was shortlisted for the briefing. In the briefing, they told me that I need to get a, if not a financial planning kind of like certificate, which takes about 1.5 years, I have to sit for a life insurance examination that is recognized by the board internationally. So there's two options. Both are based in Malaysia. I could do it online, which is, thank God. One is like $100. The other one is $80. One, the $100 doesn't have a booklet. The $80 one does. So I'm thinking of going for the $80 one. So yeah, I'm going to be an insurance agent. Hopefully. I haven't yet to receive the email to tell me like what was the kind of like school that I have to apply to for this like insurance thing, examination. Apparently it's pretty easy. You can just like study it for 2 days and sit for the exam at any time. But yeah, it's gonna cost me like $80, $100 every single time I sit for it. So I might want to do it like the one time. But that's out of the way, kind of. Insurance agent. So once I get selected, once I pass the exam, once I get shortlisted as a candidate, then they'll hire me. They'll go through the onboarding training with me, basically explaining the products. Apparently there's like 8-9 products that they offer, and then they'll just basically let us go out there and just sell. So which is nice. They were saying something like, oh yeah, you can make about 3,800 every month, obviously depending on how well you sell, but every month you can get, oh no, did I not collect the quest? I did. Wait a minute, no I didn't. Why is there like, I don't know, it seems okay. I feel like there was like 3 quest lines there for some reason, but I think I must have what's the word I'm looking for? Didn't realize. Anyway, so here I've got enough tokens of, I want to say appreciation. I'm not sure which tokens these are. I can get a bag, 72 slotted bag, or I can get legendary, kind of like these ones, choice packs, which I can get from RC anyways. So I feel like I should go for the bag instead. I know it's bound to account and all, but I feel like that's the most precious. I got exactly 5 tokens, I believe. Do I really need bags? I don't really need bags, to be honest. Let's just... And I got 1 token of whatever this is, right? I need 4 more in order to get this mount, which is gonna take a while, I think. At least a year, I believe. Because I missed the first 2 kind of like Hell Pit events. I think it was like the Harvester of Nightmares plus the Hell Pit that I didn't do. So I kind of like didn't want to pay Zen in order to get the coins in the end because I was busy. I wasn't playing Neverwinter like what I'm playing right now religiously because I was too focused on my workouts and trying to get healthier. By the way, speaking of which, I believe that explains why I haven't been streaming for the last week or so. So, carnivore diet, guys. I dropped it like a hot potato. Just to kind of like, you know, not to keep you guys guessing. So, I did it for a week, 7 days. I did manage to lose about 7 kilos in the end. However, I was weak AF. So freaking weak. What I mean to say is I couldn't even get up. I couldn't work out. Like, I'm supposed to be producing ketones, right? This is supposed to be the one that gives me energy because I didn't take sugar, I didn't take carbs. So all my energy was derived from ketones, or for people who don't know, fats, right? In the absence of sugar or glucose in this case and carbohydrates, the body converts fats in my body or the ones that I consume into energy through the process of ketosis or ketones, right? And so here I was a week in to my carnivore diet, losing about 6 to 7 kilos within the 7 days. I think it was 6 kilos in the end because I fluctuate. My weight went up slightly and I lost a kilo the next day, you know, stuff like that. I think it really depended on how much water I had that day, because it definitely wasn't my carbs. It definitely wasn't my sugars, because I totally did not eat any of those things, right? No veggies, no sauces, just the spice, you know, butter, maybe milk. I'm not sure. I don't generally take milk anyway, but maybe as a sauce. But like I said, no sauces, so it's just like pure meats and eggs. I know some strict carnivore diets ask you not to eat like egg yolks, I think, or even eggs altogether, but you know, it just limits my kind of like food source somewhat. So I still incorporated like eggs and fish in my diet, but I did not take any fruits. I did not take any veggies. Let me check first though. What's the RC today? I think I was waiting for it to swap to the new one later on at 5 p.m. So what else do we need to do? I believe it's a weekly reset yesterday, which today is the only time I actually played. I believe I did pick up my RTQ RADQ. I did not do it for the past 2 days because I was busy. Well, I mean, the fasting month started, right? So I was with the wife mostly, you know, working at things like fixing the shelving and trying to look for a new washing machine because our old washing machine broke. But anyway, going back to the ketones, the ketosis, sorry, carnivore diet. So I was really, really weak. Like, I had no energy. I couldn't even get up the stairs without panting. Or forget about exercise, you know. I couldn't even get up the stairs properly. You know, after going up this flight of stairs, I'd have to lay down. I had to lie down because I was just so tired. And let alone exercise, but like I couldn't even do mobility exercises because I was so tired. Mobility, guys. There's no weights involved mostly. Just stretching tires me out. So I was like, what is going on here? So, but I think my little sister did say that it's probably because I didn't consume enough fats. And which is true because I generally don't take more than like say 50 grams and I'm supposed to take like 100 grams per day. I don't hit even 25, I think. So technically all of the fats left was the ones that are in my body, and I mean I don't have like 12%, 15% body fat or anything. My body fat percentage is very low. Not very low, sorry. It's not that low. Don't know how to test it. Don't have calipers. I don't have like a weigh scale that shows me how much body fat percentage I have in my body, so I don't know what the percentage are at the moment. But it's definitely not 12 to 15%, right? So but I feel like there's not a lot of body fat in there either, which leads to me getting really tired. Really, really tired. Super tired. Let's see if we can do a weekly here. Seems like there's a bunch of weeklies. Unfortunately, I did kind of do all the weeklies last week before the reset, only because the battle pass. See, the battle pass requires me to do like a daily. Oh, is it the new one already? Oh, it is. No, it's not. Why is this locked? Are you telling me we can't get any more of these? It's over. Wait. I don't. Yeah, this one's all collected already. But this is the bonus. So what is that? What does that say? No current phase season pass not started. What do you mean not started? Are you telling me seriously that I can't get any more of these battle pass things? Oh, that sucks. That is like even less reasons for me to do this now. Is there somebody doing the jumping jack? I have no idea who this person is. Huh. Huh. I think the battle pass is gone, guys. I can do my weekly hauls, I suppose, because I still need to get these. Well, actually, I've already gotten 25 of this illusion essences, but I haven't done the quest as of yet after reset in order to see if I can get more. So, according to the website, you can only get 25. I'll buy these keys anyway. So, I do have 25 essence illusion essences already, which is the maximum according to the website. Oh god. Illusion essences. I believe this says 25, guys. Yeah, 25. So, in order to test this, let's do like a couple of weekly quests. I believe I have almost enough, like 25 tokens. I just need 5 more in order to buy or purchase another essence of illusion essences, if it let me. So we'll just test this by actually doing some quest. I don't know what's an easy one. I suppose Scale Father or any of these kind of like dungeon quests would be quite easy. Let's do it. Oh yeah, Garundax. There we go. That's quite easy, I want to say. Let's highlight that. Let's do it. I mean, the reason why I usually do this is for the battle pass, but since battle pass is over now, I guess there's less reason for me to do it. the kind of like final reason being the weekly, but I don't really need the weekly. I could just probably just do repeatable quests for the coins, because that's where you get the coins. The pieces of 8, I believe it's called. Is it this way? I'm just going by memory here. Yeah, it should be the right place. So let's just do maybe 1 or 2. I believe 1 is enough for me to get like the coins in order to purchase, like to get 30 coins. Should be this one. I don't want to go yeet myself at the edge there. By the way, if you're wondering, this is a juba or a Middle Eastern. I think it's more of a Middle Eastern national dress, but I was praying earlier, so I didn't feel like I wanted to change. Besides, I have to go and pray again soon. For like around 12:20, something like this, for Zuhur prayers, which is usually when I stop the stream anyway. The reason why I started late, guys, was, well, partly because I was asleep, and secondly was because me talking. I'm fasting right now, which means I can't even drink. So when I was doing intermittent fasting, right, I was allowed to drink like water, coffee, tea, without sugar, without milk. Well, I mean, you can have some milk if you want to, according to like the internet, but it really depends on your goals, I suppose. But for me, I don't want to take milk, condensed or otherwise fresh. It doesn't matter. I don't want to have additional kind of like calories inside my drink in order to kind of like, satisfy myself, whatever it is. But what I'm saying is, now I'm fasting religiously, which means that I can't drink, I can't eat, I can't have impure thoughts, let's put it that way, and I also have to practice abstinence, for people who don't know. So what does that mean? Let's just say I can't think of naughty things. That gets me excited, let's put it that way. So yeah, you have to have pure thoughts in the whole time you're fasting, and you can't get angry, you can't get like I said, excited. I don't think you can even be I don't even believe you can be sad in like any strong emotion, right? Any strong emotion. I might be wrong about the sad part. Like, how can you stop being how can you stop yourself from being sad if some saddening event happened, right? You're just gonna have to kind of like go through it and then kind of like cry yourself out, for you to kind of like get back up, as it were. Grieve. Yet you gotta grieve first in order to be better, right? Once you hit rock bottom, you just basically go up. So I do believe there are times for you to grieve, kind of like get it out of the way, cry your eyes out if you need to. Ads have started, so I do apologize. There you go. One Garundak's done, and I will be able to kind of like accept the quest and get 1 point for the battle pass. But as I mentioned earlier, I don't think it's gonna work. Like, it's not gonna increase the bar, as it were, for the battle pass, because it's already closed. I think. Let me just quickly go to this nest, the crow's nest. I think it's called something nest. Okay, this song. Profanity. So I kind of want to suicide just to get this done much faster, but parkour. Parkour. The lag is strong. Yeah, now I can kill myself. I kind of expected that to happen because the lag was just super laggy. Alright, swap to my gold. And then let me double check on this, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting my throat is getting sore, if you can probably tell. So that's the weekly haul. That's fine. We have 25 25 of the pieces of 8, to which we need 30. I believe I get 20 per weekly quest. The one thing that I really wanted to check was this battle pass. I don't know why this is locked. You see, there's no more pips. It doesn't show anymore, so I'm assuming it's no longer available. It's locked as well. There's like all these chains on it. I don't even see a number. Is there a way? Battle pass. So progress is 15,770 over 1,000. Huh. Specific activity 75. Well, we can just look at the number 15,770, right? That should be a good indicator. 15,770.
I am forbidden to enter.
Let's see the battle pass. And it is 15,770. So yes, in fact, it no longer contributes, but it does still collect points. So I don't know. The pip is gone, basically. So do I need to do RTQ, RADQ? Probably not, but I will anyway. So going back to what I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna stream. Like, actually, I was thinking I should be streaming at all, because, you know, the fact that I stream and talk a lot, I don't know how I feel about streaming without me talking at all, like zero talking, or very minimal talking. That's not my style at all. But it's the fasting month, so it's either I stream and not talk much, which is impossible for me, or I don't stream at all and just kind of like concentrate on fasting completely. Like that's kind of like the whole point of the fasting month anyway, which is to be more spiritual, more mindful, and also I guess to train your body physically, but not in a way of like say training. It's just like abstinence, you know, being mindful, mental awareness and all that, you know, not thinking about impure thoughts, just thinking about Allah all the time, I suppose. Try to get as much good deeds as possible. That's the kind of thing that you're supposed to do for the month of Ramadan anyway. Let me go to a tank build. Tank build. There we go. Oh, we're gonna do RTQs anyway, so it should be fine. Like the gear that I have got on right now, astral gears, astral boots, as it were, gloves. I do not think I want to. You know what? It's fine. I can be a tank. Sure. Why not? Why not? I don't want to do RC, bro. Hold on. Looking for a tank for RC, is it? Oh, totally forgot about the keyboard. Be right back. Let me put on the keyboard back on so you guys don't see my kind of like public chats. Oh, no. There we go. Hey, you can see my fingers now. And don't see the chat. We can do few more kind of like weeklies. I could be a tank build. I don't think that's gonna. Well, it'll be faster if I went DPS. You know, let's go DPS. Sure, why not? I think it's this one. And let's do maybe another dungeon. We can always like reject it if it does pop the RTQ. It's not really important to do it since the battle pass is not around anymore. We could do weeklies though. I wonder if doing a BHEs might be better, because I can stop it at any time, you know. I think that's smart. Let's do BHEs instead, guys, while we're waiting for this RTQ to pop. Question is anyone doing BHEs? Where are we? Which instance are we in? 1, I believe. Yeah, one. So I don't see any calls for HEs thus far. They're looking for RC. Any HE? Yes, there are. There's two, in fact. GH. Why would anyone call it GHEs? So what do you want to do first? I'm just waiting for zone chat to kind of like say which one they want to do. You know what? They'll probably go for this one first. Let's just go over there and wait. Which way is that? I don't think it's this way. I still don't remember the paths, guys. Like where BHEs are. I just depend on the kind of like sparkly things on the ground. I think it's this way. Ah. Okay, sure. Let's do BHEs. Sorry, not BHEs, RTQ. I don't think this is the right way. Oh, I should have went I should have went back to the beginning. That's why I got kind of like lost here. I don't usually go to this BHE from the nest. I usually go from the starting point. Where am I? Who am I? Oh, by the way, for people who didn't know what just happened, I fell into the the river and drowned. Is it this way? I feel like it's this way. Yeah. Come on, RTQ, what's up? Why is it taking so long? I think this way. It got rejected? It looks like it got rejected. That's fine, I guess. I don't know why people queue up for RTQ and then just decline. I don't think it's for the bonus. It might be. Who knows? You know, asking me to explain how people think is just... I mean, I can... Yes? Did he just started the HE? Is it waiting for map? Well, if I'm killing ads like this, I can still get one of the weekly, which is like Skyhole activities percentage. I believe it's like 1% per kill, so if I can do... I feel like it's HEs is like 10%, whereas BHEs is 20%. But if you kill ads, you get like 1 per kill. There we go. We popped into a RTQ. Thank God. I just really want to get it out of the way so we can concentrate on other things. But to be honest, guys, like I said, this stream is more of like what's up. It's more of an update rather than... Because I put it up in my Discord. So if you guys are wondering what's up with me, all you got to do is go onto the Discord. And it's most likely under the notifications. Like, hi guys, you know, I got things happening in my life. I can't be streaming at this point until further notice kind of thing. Which is what I said. In fact, I even said that I probably wouldn't be streaming during the month of Ramadan, to which my little sister Bashiku said, "You're weak." But, you know, seriously, I just talk a lot when I'm streaming. And getting a sore throat, not being able to drink any kind of liquid at all during the morning daylight hours, which is when I stream, because I could stream at night. But the thing is, I have Maghrib prayers, and then I have Isha prayers, and then I have Tarawih prayers. So Tarawih, all this together, and of course I break my fast as well during Maghrib prayers. All this takes about... So Maghrib starts around, say, 6:30, right? Let's just say 7, for argument's sake. Isha then is around 8. Tarawih probably takes another hour. So 3 hours, basically. 3 to 4 hours, depending. That I will be unavailable in the evenings, right? So, and then afterwards, after that, 9 p.m., say 9 p.m. is when we've already finished all the prayers, what have yous. The wife is home. So, and generally I don't stream when the wife's home. I should have done AoE instead of single target, shouldn't I? I believe I've got Fear on, so it's okay. People won't die. But I have seen this RTQ fail, actually. People don't know what they're doing, or they're just not enough DPS, or whatever, for whatever reason. This might fail, so... I mean, it's not looking good, because this guy's still alive. Like this mini-boss. He should be dead by now. It just comes to show how much DPS the whole team has. Which is not a lot, by the looks of it. We can still manage, I suppose, as long as nobody kind of like keeps on dying, or like there's not 10 people around at all. There's like, I don't know, if it's just me and another DPS, it's not gonna be enough for the DPS check. We're gonna fail horribly. Like, I can survive without a healer. I can survive with maybe 1 or 2 DPS, or even the tank not being around. Like, there's 2 tanks in an RTQ. If I was the only tank available and there's like no healer around, I think that's still okay. We just need the DPS. I think I should have gone single target now at this point. Oh, what? Excuse you, sir. You almost killed me. That was a bit sneaky of you. I should go single target in a second. Back to single target. There you go. I don't think there's any more like mobs at this point. So moving to single target at this point would be advisable, I believe. Why does that hurt? How did that hurt so much? Am I debuffed? Yeah, I'm debuffed. But I can't see what the debuffs are. I can increase my buff bar, but I can't increase my debuff bars. I don't know what the command line is. I was taught it a long time ago, but that was during like OWL server, preview server for Lair of the Mad Mage. I don't believe they asked me to become like a preview server tester. I don't think that's against NDA to say that. I was under NDA, but that was only up until Lair of the Mad Mage comes out, right? And I can start talking about it again, so I don't think that's it. I don't think they'll stop you from talking about preview server. Not sure what that is. You might want to move, sir. Okay. This boss, Tiamat boss, I don't see the point. He's just standing there, not doing anything. I think, yeah, it's just the heart, dragon hearts, which we don't get. Do I want to use artifacts? Kind of. Might as well. We don't have a lot of DPS, it looks like. So, what was I saying? Ramadan. Religious, spiritual. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream after this, guys, to be honest. Because I really want to concentrate on the month of Ramadan. Really, I usually pray like a lot, but I pray extra during this month when there's like a multiplier basically. They were saying, the Imam was saying that there's a multiplier of like 100 up to like 700 times. So if you're doing one good deed, basically you can get up to 700 good deeds in the one good deed. So, and there's this thing called the Night of Laylatul Qadr, which is basically once a year kind of thing. One night in all the 365 days, where basically there's like a super major big multiplier. It's as if you prayed like your whole life or something like that. I don't really remember the kind of like equivalence of it. Let's just say you don't want to miss it, right? As a Muslim, the night of Laylatul Qadr, which happens at the end of the 30th, like the 15th up to the 30th night of the month of Ramadan is when it happens. We don't know when exactly. We can guess. There are signs that tells you it's Laylatul Qadr, but like really, just to be safe, I just pray every single night, and then hope that I actually catch it during the time that it appears. So the kind of like the one that I'm sure of is it happens between the 15th and 30th night. It happens at night. So from Maghrib until Fajr or Subuh, between that time. So that's between, I want to say 6 p.m. until 5 a.m. the next day. So, I mean, if you weren't a very pious Muslim, right? You don't really pray a lot or something. You're not very religious, right? You're not very spiritual. However, if you were to actually pray during this time, the Laylatul Qadr, it kind of like balances itself out. That's how good it is apparently. So I believe I've done it last year. I don't know for sure, but I do pray to God that I did pray during the Laylatul Qadr last year, because I prayed every night without fail. Like no excuse. That was my non-negotiable. Especially during this Ramadan month. I even had like not an idea, but if I was to be religious at any point in my life, like if I get to choose when, it has to be during Ramadan. Like not a good practice obviously, but if I had like say children or like friends who don't pray a lot, I would just tell them pray during this time. Obviously you have to pray every day. As a Muslim, you should pray every day. I get it though. It's just if you're not, your heart is not in it, your body, your mind is not into it, then it's really difficult for other people, especially, to ask you to pray. It just has to come from inside. See, this is my voice if I don't drink. So, yeah, it's just passionate. So I don't even know how I feel about the rest of the stream, guys. If my voice is gonna be like this for the rest of the stream, I don't know how long I can last. I don't think I can last for very long. I might even end after this RTQ. 2 minutes, 1 hour stream. Just to kind of say hello to you guys and just to let you know what's up. Everything's fine. It's just that I'm fasting religiously for a whole 30 days. So I don't know. Well, actually, no. I was thinking when the wife's not around, but I don't believe she's going off anytime soon. She is going off to Korea, but I believe that's in June. And then my wife and I, we are going to KL in April, but that's after Puasa. That's after Ramadan, so defeats the whole point. I don't believe there's anything else that she's like. Excuse me, give me a minute. I don't believe there's any other kind of like event that my wife has to go to, like overseas, offshore work. So yeah, I think I will just stream on an on as when basis, meaning to say if it so happens that maybe the wife has a thing at night, so she's not home After my prayers, you see what I mean? I have to pray Maghrib, Isha, and Taraweh, which is like, I want to say 3 hours long, right? So only after that will I be able to stream. And at that point, it's like 9 p.m. So, well, if the wife wasn't around, I could probably do that because I have to start eating again at 5 a.m. So say I don't go to sleep, right? I come back, prayers, Taraweh, 9 p.m. I can start streaming 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 hours stream, like from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., right? And then the cycle continues. I start to eat, well, maybe 7 hours because I do want to allow myself to cook from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is when you're supposed to stop. So I suppose an hour in between. Maybe I have food already ready. I just need to heat it up and then eat it. So I will take maybe an hour to do that. So I'll probably stream something like 9 p.m. to like 4 a.m. So that's 7 hours or anywhere in between those times. So let's say if I was to do 4 hours, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 a.m. stop. I think that's reasonable. 4 hour stream. I can maybe, well, sleep for like 2 hours. It looks like. And then eat and then sleep again after prayers. Sleep again for the rest of the day, I suppose. I don't know, guys. It's something that I have to work around with at the moment because I generally every year, actually during this time of Ramadan, I don't stream. If you notice, if you look back in my past streams, there has been like months where I don't stream at all. That's because it's Ramadan. So it is 11 a.m. 11 a.m. I don't have to pray until 12 a.m. However, my voice is cracking. I don't think I can continue streaming at this point without really like, give me water. I need it. You know. Is there anything good? Well, there's preservation wars. I'll take those. We take those. Let's go to the stronghold and collect our rewards. What can I do now? RC? No, we're waiting till 5 p.m., which is not another 6 hours from now. So that's no good. What about... Well, we can do lockbox opening, guys, I think. So, remember like a week ago when I stopped streaming that I was gonna say I was gonna accumulate X amount of money in order to buy Zen, in order to get the keys, in order to get the magnificent illusions? Well, I lied. No, I didn't lie per se. I didn't end up getting any money. Zero money accumulated. $0 accumulated. I did not end up doing anything.
Good day, adventurer. It's done. Oh, hi.
Acquiring any, not a single cent, unfortunately. I did have money. I do have money in the bank, and that's reserved for my groceries. But considering that it's the month, like the Ramadan fasting month, I don't even do groceries, right? I don't even eat at home. Like it's either the wife treats me to food, so I don't spend a single cent, or I kind of like skip. I just basically eat what I have, and that's not even a lot, right? Which is kind of crazy. On the first day of Ramadan, which was, let me think. If I stopped eating at 5 a.m., sorry, and start eating again at 6 p.m., that's another 12 hours plus 1. So that's only 13 hours. So my intermittent fasting is usually a 16 to 8 ratio or 18 to 6 ratio. However, I'm allowed to drink at least. But this one, abstain from drinking, abstain from eating, abstain from impure thoughts, right? So that's a more extreme fast, I want to say. And on the first day, on the 13 hours fast, I actually lost 2 kilos. Most likely because of water weight or the absence of water in my body. I mean, I have my container of water here somewhere. I put it away just so that I don't accidentally drink it, reach out for it and take a sip by accident. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say. So, but I do take at least a liter. Like when I do get to drink, I take like a liter of water in one go. But because I don't take water like frequently like I used to. I would just like grab, drink, sip, sip, sip throughout the day, 2 liters of water. But since I don't have that ability right now because of the fasting month, I believe that it has really kind of like got rid of the liquid in my body, and my body's kind of like in survival mode. And yeah, I just lost 2 kilos within the one day. I don't know how much I weigh right now. You know what? I'm curious. I think I may have gained because I ate like a pig yesterday. We went for a buffet and I had like, I wouldn't say a whole leg of lamb, but it was substantial. Let me just weigh myself. I'm wearing clothes, so that might actually affect the weight. And I'm kind of sweating as well. But let's see. I was 73 the last time I checked. 73 point something. So what is it now? 75? Yeah. 75.8, I believe. No, 0.65. I gained. If my lowest was 73 during this fasting month, and now I'm 75.6. That's 2.6 kilos I gained in one sitting, guys. I mean, I ate yesterday at around 6 plus. So, I mean, it's now 11 a.m. I don't know. I just ate a lot, ridiculous amounts of food, like carbs. I ate pasta. I ate pizza. I ate breads. I ate candies. I want to say like cakes, not cakes. I had flan. I had I want to say yogurt, like fruit cocktail kind of confection, like sundae. I had ice cream. What else did I have? Other than like the rack of lamb, I had some other lamb dish. I had some chicken dish as well. I did have my veggies, thank God. But I was like so full afterwards that I couldn't even walk. So yeah, it's like it's been a while since I had a buffet, but I'm just surprised at like how little that I eat nowadays. Like I was telling you guys, I could eat like a whole bunch of steaks, but that's just like protein alone without any carbs. So once I start eating all these carbs like ice cream and pizza and pasta and breads and stuff, it just filled me up to the max, man. I was like this. As you can probably see, I gained 2.6 kilos thus far, or 2 kilos, whatever. I didn't even know I was using Scorp. You know what, guys? I feel like this companion, cold whatever, is actually a what's the word I'm looking for? A hidden gem. Because even though they nerfed it, it's still good. I feel like it's still good. Like I don't know how to test this. You guys see me whenever I'm running DPS. You guys see me using this companion all the time, right? Look, let me just smack this to one time. Is he gonna hit it? Go on, do something. Why is he not? Why is he not doing anything? Hello, hello, companion. There we go. You see that? The AOE. I think there's another AOE that he does. But when he does that AOE, right, it slows the target. There's the cone. So whenever it does that, it slows them down. And when that happens, it actually like I feel like it adds a damage modifier, right? Or at least there are certain kind of like abilities that you do that actually, if they are stunned or frozen or whatever, debuff, that you actually increase the damage, and that also affects other people's damage as well. So as an AoE companion, if you don't have like, what's his face, the octopus thing, the jellyfish. I don't think it's Flump. I think it's like some it's Flapjack. Flapjack. So if you don't have Flapjack, and actually, it's probably harder for you to get to this guy because you only get it from Winter Festival. You could have gotten it from me, but I already gave it away to Kitten the other day. So, sorry. I guess it's in the auction house. I don't know how much it is. Let me check. Let me just go away. Cold something. I don't know what it's called. Cold Touched? Wait, let me go Companion. Is that it? Cold Iron Warrior. Nope. Let me... What's the actual name? Cold Light. Right, Cold Light. L-I-G? H. I don't even know where my fingers are. Light. Nope. No cold lights here. Or did I spell that wrong? I feel like I must have spelled it incorrectly. Hold on. Cold, yeah. L-I-G. I think that's good enough. Cold light. Oh! There's a lot! How come there's a lot being sold in the auction house right now? 2.3 million? That's not too bad. For a companion that's pretty rare, I want to say, yeah, that's not too bad. But anyway, since... Oh god, he's still fighting. Since we're already here, and since I kind of want to end the stream now, guys, let's just open this... let's just open these magnificent Resurgence lockbox. I kind of want to grab just 10. I don't want to open all of it. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it like this. Split it to, I want to say 10, not 11. Because I have a total of 11, I believe. So I just want to keep one for kind of like preview server, perhaps. Yeah. Let's put that away. Let's grab our keys. I believe I have more than 10. I've got 13 keys today. Not bad. Not bad. For the last week or so that I haven't been streaming, I've just been collecting keys for this moment alone, guys. So let's do it over here. I like to do it, well, either open it over here at this fountain, or go to this like Dragon Stronghold. Not Dragon Stronghold, like PvP. Or I like to go here. In this kind of like altar here. Yeah, I know. Like, not a lot of people actually notices this. I like to go to this altar. I don't know, it's spiritual, I guess. No real reason. Let's take a seat. Can you see? I can't really see me. Like this. Or maybe face the other way. Like face like this. Away from the altar, I suppose. There we go. And we got 10 Resurgence. What is the likelihood that I'm gonna get a Magnificent Illusion from this? I don't know. Pretty low. 1%? Pretty low. Let me double check on something, guys. So, as I said before, I wanted to wait for my Zen to go through. It never went through during the sale. The 10% off, the 30% off whatever sales that was happening, right, previously. On top of whatever percentage that we had as a VIP. I didn't have the cash in real life in order to buy Zen. I didn't have Zen on me because, as you saw, the Zen exchange didn't go through. I didn't really have rough astral diamonds to play around with. I did manage to accumulate 1 million AD, but that is not enough to get me a magnificent illusion. What is it called again? I think it's like dripping. So dripping illusion, the cheapest one, 1.5. Wait, how much? 1.5. I have 1.2. No, I have 5. Oh, I could probably buy this actually. Interesting. I might be able to buy this. Hedgewitch is streaming. We might raid him. I don't know. It really depends on if we got like more than 2 people on the stream, which I somehow doubt. I don't know. What about what's the other ones? I don't remember the names. There's dripping. There's that's about it that I remember. Can I inspect? I don't want to open. I want to inspect. Yeah, inspect. So there are rumbling, dripping, and flickering. So the one that I actually am aiming for, rumbling radiant and flickering gilded, are the 2 that I actually want. So let's say rumbling radiant, radiant. You know, somebody actually got a tier 3 that was cheaper than even the common, the tier 1 for some reason. This one is selling for 4 million AD plus plus. That's not too bad, I suppose. What's the other one? Rumbling, flickering. So flickering, no, gilded. And this is selling for 7 million. Well, if you want something, you gotta pay for it. So I've got 1 million right now. 1 million takes 10 days to do, like RADQ, RTQs. So that is about, what did I say? 7 million. So that's 70 days. Around 70 days. So more than 2 months. Oh well. Plus another 4 for the rumbling radiant. So that's another 40 days. So in order to get the 2 illusions that I really wanted, it's gonna take me about 5 months. So almost half a year. C'est la vie. But anyway, without further ado, what we can do is just open like 10 of these. Because seriously speaking, I don't need anything from this at all, other than so that kind of like. Do I open Magnificent Resurgence Illusions, or do I just go Psionic and try to get the Grace of Palor from the 13? Psionic P S. Yeah. I mean, I'm still so far away from this 150. Is it 150, 250? I think it's 250 keys opened, or lock boxes opened. What's the likelihood of me getting a Grace of Palor and or illusions? You know, illusions are like 1%. How much is? What's the drop rate for the Grace of Palor? Does it actually say? I don't see it here. Like I believe that it does state the kind of like drop rates. Oh, here we go. So a Grace of Palor is 1/250. That is 2.5% chance. No, not even, right? It's point. Shoot, I don't know that maths. I feel like that's a really low chance. Very low chance, guys. It's even worse than 100. So it's 0.004%, I believe. No. Times 100. Oh, 0.4% chance. Huh. 0.4% chance. Like you're more likely to get illusion because it's a 1% chance. But there's nothing else in this like Magnificent Resurgence lockbox that I want at all. Like when I did it on preview, it's a really scummy thing that they give you trade bars or, you know, I've got all of these already. All these like legendary stuffs, epic stuffs. I don't need any of these at all. It's just like literally a waste of keys. But I don't know. What are these things, guys? It's mythic. What are they? I can't see. It's mythic, but I don't know what they are. Mythic, a bag of holding, which I could get for free. Mythic insignia. For science? What do I get at 10 keys? Nothing. At 5 keys, I get trade bars, 250. Shall we just do 5 keys then? Just to get the trade bars. I don't really need trade bars though. 250 to get companion upgrade tokens. 50 to get, I think it's an epic collar. Choice pack. It looks like one anyway. Oh, it's a companion. A chance of companion. And then mount. Legendary mount. So, a chance of it at an epic companion. At freaking 50 keys. Coalescent modes at 200. Oh god. Seriously, I don't see the point of any of this. You know, I might as well just sell the boxes. Okay. Let's not do this. Let's not do magnificent resurgent lockboxes only because I just want the illusions, which does not help me in any way whatsoever. It just makes it looks cool, but it basically doesn't do anything, right? And some content creator says it's pay to win. Pay to win? Why? It doesn't do anything. It just makes you look cool. But anyway, more power to you, sir. If you think that's pay to win, like people just throw words around for no reason whatsoever. Do you even understand what the meaning of pay to win is? But anyway, whatever. We've got 13 keys. We haven't got a Grace of Palor yet. So we're just gonna open 13 of these boxes until you know what? Let's put it this way. If within the 13 keys we get a Grace of Palor, which is the only thing I really care about. I mean, the mount is nice. I'll be able to have like a four slotted mount for all of my tunes now. I'm assuming this is 4 slotted, right? I'm assuming. I don't have that. I only have 4 like 4 mythic slotted. Oh god. 4 mythic mounts that are 4 utility slots. Not utility, 4 insignia slots. God, that was a mouthful. So I need one more. So I suppose if I get the mount, this one is good. So that all of my tunes have 4 slots in the mount insignia slots. But let's say if I get a Grace of Palor within the 13 keys, then I might consider opening Resurgence Lockbox to try and get that 1% for the illusions. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. Let's see how bad this is gonna go. Bismillah. Preservation wards. Is that just the 1 preservation ward? I feel like it's just the 1, isn't it? Or maybe it's 5. I don't know. I can't see. Let's open more. 10 should be like a good number, I want to say. Like you can open 10 straight away if you can't be bothered. If you're not patient, I suppose. Ha! Overloads. I don't really need these. I don't usually use them. I guess I could give it away. Legendary dragon keys. Woo! I've got like, I think I've got like almost 100. Maybe 60, 70. I'm not sure. Vouchers, sure. I think I did the siege, right, already. Insignia powders. Bonus trade bars. Okay. Come on, Grace of Palor. That's all I care about right now. How many keys have I got left? I don't know. Something like 6 left. More trade bars. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. More vouchers. Will I be jumping for joy? I have to kind of like, you know, since I'm fasting, I'm not allowed to be too kind of like overzealous with my emotions. So even if I do get a Grace of Paylor, I probably wouldn't get excited, okay? Just because I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I think this is the last key, guys. If we get something great, if we don't get anything, I'm just gonna end the stream, alright? Regardless. Anyway, Bismillah. Nothing. Nothing. That's it. That's how the cookie crumbles. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming in, saying hello. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming during the month of Ramadan. I want to say no, but yeah, let's see how many people. I think there's only one. That's fine. It is kind of late for you guys anyway in the US. Yep. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it for this stream, guys. I'll see you guys whenever is the next one that is available to me. I'm not sure when that is gonna be, but you probably won't see me until after April, I want to say, because for the whole month of March is the fasting month, so I probably wouldn't be streaming then. And then for, I want to say, 2 weeks we'll be in KL during the month of April. So mid-April is probably when you're gonna see me then. But anyway, that's enough from me. Again, thank you for coming in, guys. I'm trying to get to this ending scene, but I don't remember where it is. There we go. There you go. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, you all. Have a good Ramadan if you're praying. Sorry, not just praying, but if you are practicing. Anyway, bye-bye now. See ya.